Yeah, yo, what up? Peace. Shouts to all the people that's out there being positive, keeping their head up and motivated, shining bright with the light that's inside of them, carrying these lessons with them, you know what I'm saying? Getting in touch with they self and they placing this cosmic being in the universe and everything else in their life and social standings and everything, you know what I'm saying? Just hope there's nothing but positive energy in your life and in your circle right now. As you know, me, if you already watch my videos, I'm an artist. I go by the name King A.D.S. or Aya the Shadow or just A.D.S. either or. I am a hip hop artist, rock artist, electronic music artist in the Inland Empire. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down, representing, was born in NYC in Brooklyn. Shouts to my fam in the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Love to all the people in the East Coast, Midwest, down south, up north, everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Representing that dub over here and always just trying to connect with you, you know, from my experiences or things that I've taken in or that I find interesting, and just like to do these little segments now, you know what I'm saying? Because I found that it's, you know, kind of therapeutic for me on this side. And if anyone else ever does get anything from them, I'm more than happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm really more than happy. And if you're watching this video right now, please do not hesitate to hit that like button. And I wish the same person could hit the like button 1,000 times, but you know, it'd be nice to just, you know, if I can get some of this love so I can keep growing, make this buzz and reach and connect with you, man, and let me know that I'm connecting with you. You know what I'm saying? So while you at it, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, so that way you can be alerted whenever more of my videos come up or any songs or anything like that. So while I'm at saying that, also please do check out all the music on my page and everything like that, and all over social media and all over the internet. I'm on Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify, all that stuff, Soundcloud. Definitely catch up with me. I would love to have you on this journey. And so, you know, let's get into this. It's just something I touched on, and a lot of people have touched on in the recent times, and getting into these weird manipulative scenarios that we seem to all be noticing as a whole. And people were talking about narcissism and, you know, and sociopaths and psychopaths, and you know, so that's kind of like where I'm going with this one real quick. And I'm not the expert, so please don't try to chop my head off for getting something wrong or mixed up or anything like that. Like I said, I do these mainly to reach out and just connect with like minds. And if you have anything to share or to add to the conversation, please do that in a constructive manner. I would really welcome it, because I love meeting enlightened, in tune people that are on their path and seek knowledge just like I do. And you know, so here we go as we all go through the journey in the weird times that we're in, right? So want to talk about how learned behavior that you have, you know, can either be constructive or destructive, right? And then it's up to you to be your own person, be an individual, stand up and make the right decision for you. So and part of that stems from sociopathy, you know what I'm saying? So when you have people that are taking in, here we go, you know what I'm saying? When you have people taking in behavioral patterns that are around them that they become familiarized with, I believe that that's part of the sociopathic behavior mannerisms. I believe so. Like a lot of the times it's the way that that person was treated first, and then they kind of reflect and spit out that same behavior onto other people. And so if it could be something that people, is hard to recognize because of the groups of people that they already know growing up with, and maybe the area that you're in. So things just kind of seem familiar to you and that's normal to you, but actually, you know, unless it's something positive or constructive, and it's definitely dysfunctional and destructive, you know what I mean? So what we think is normal is actually turning us into trash versus quality, you know what I mean? So that's what you know, that's what I wanted to touch on, you know, just to recognize that. Like, you can go back into some of my earlier videos where I talk about trying to how you recognize bad energy or evil type energy. Is very dismissive and very closed off and will not let you in. So it's kind of like their way or the highway kind of thing. Or, you know, maybe you just don't exist to them. You know, at that point, you know, those people might be that dismissive too, where they just don't have time for you, don't want to hear your opinion, and will just shove you along. But however, people that feed off your energy will like to bring you in, get you in a vulnerable place, learn about you, and then maybe exploit some of your fears. But if the fear is getting over something to do, like you've never spoken in front of an audience, something that's constructive and positive. Maybe it's a fear, you know what I mean? Like you don't know how to, you feel like physically you don't know how to handle yourself. So maybe some lessons in self-defense. But on a negative tone, on the other side, flip side, instead of that, it's like, oh, this person feels like they don't know how to handle themselves. So then they have someone in their circle that will get them into a bar fight. You know what I'm saying? Get into some mischief that'll possibly get somebody mortally injured, or even worse, dead, or also ruin their social records and standings, you know, and have jail time and other consequences like that. So that's definitely on the destructive side, you know what I mean? Or you know, just being pushed into uncomfortable situations that definitely don't benefit anyone, and ultimately becomes the entertainment of the person, the instigator that gets you into it, you know. So it destroys you, makes something awkward for somebody else or another party, and then it just entertains the person that got you into it. So that's why I just wanted to touch on that real quick. I don't want to stay on here too long. I want to get to these other topics. I promised myself that I would do 100 videos on just things to touch on from a different perspective. You know, I hope that I can keep going. Is like I said, you know, I spin a lot of plates. It's hard for me to keep up with everything. So I'm not like full-fledged, full steam ahead on doing these posts like every day. You know what I mean? I have other things that I have to get to too, but I want to get better at doing these as well. And I hope that you do enjoy these videos. But yeah, so just getting back into it, just recognizing that energy. So when a person becomes familiarized with negative patterns, they might feel that that is an interpretation. It's like normal behavior, but it isn't. You know what I'm saying? So like you also have people with a certain attitude and energy where it's like, you know, maybe they lived a hardened life and they've been mistreated in their family or their circles. Oh, like gang families, you know what I'm saying? Like there's people, or you see it a lot of different places, cop families, military families, you know, so on and so forth. So unless it's, you know, constructive, a person might feel pressure to go along with that, whatever circle that they're in. So if it's on the negative side, then they feel that's normal. But I'm here to say, remember what you come to do. You know, stick to your purpose, stick to your guns, keep your head up high, and know that you're in the right place, and being you is the best person to be, and being into what you're into at your core is the best version of yourself that you could ever possibly be. The best direction, I should say, the best direction your compass could be pointed in. So you're in the place to be, and you are the person to be, and you should always feel like that, and you should never feel bad for being yourself, and always be yourself. And if you can't find that within your immediate circle, then definitely seek that out. And if you can't seek it out at the time, try to find some form of solace or solitude, you know what I mean, where you can build that bubble of strength, so that way you can maintain a balance and keep your compass on straight. You know what I mean? Because every person is a shining jewel in presence that's made to do great things, or can be manipulated to do awful things. And we can offset the balance of this world, I believe, world and universe that we're connected to, that we can constitute it into a positive energy field or a negative energy field. And I want to get into that more because I have another concept. Like, do we create some of these? Oh, well, we definitely do have a hand in creating the outcomes. You know what I mean? But are we going off of something that was already designed to put us there? And a lot of us would probably say yes. You know what I mean? So there's another, you know, way that I would like to touch on that in another video. But for now, just remember why you came. Always feel good, man. Be delighted to be in your own skin. Feel comfortable, feel all right, and find people who are just like you. And that's why I reach out to you guys, because I want to connect with the energy that's positive, that loves good music, that loves to feed their mind and expand and get into new horizons and situations and take new chances that make you stronger as you go forward. So that's what it's all about. I love all of you. If you already know me, drop me some shouts, man. Definitely come, you know, come along for the ride if you've heard me for the first time. And man, I look forward to getting back at you, y'all. All right, peace.